Hey guys, we're going to do a general reading today for collective. So this is all signs. I'm taking in the energy today. We have, I believe, Moon in Aquarius still. We're still in Pisces season, but spring is upon us in a couple days, and we have the Pisces new moon happening tomorrow, Wednesday. I think if Moon has already moved into Pisces, hang on, I can tell. Let me just check the moon real quick because that would explain already the vibe I'm getting if the moon is in Pisces. Yeah, moon is in Pisces. I lied. Moon is in Pisces, guys. It is not a new moon yet. It's still a waning crescent, but the moon is in Pisces, and I already got the feels really strong. Feels are coming through. The feels are coming through. I already heard someone talking. This is like an acquaintance about how they're feeling very emotional today. I've There's an acknowledgement of feelings, of deep emotion. There's also this urgency to resolve some kind of pain, like a long-seated pain. It could even be a very mysterious pain that doesn't necessarily make sense. This could be showing up physically, or it could be mental or emotional pain. Okay, so you're feeling called to remedy these pains because the South Node is opposing this moon and Mars and the North Node. Obviously, North Node and South Node are opposite to each other. And then Mercury. They are all in Pisces. Moon, Mars, Mercury, and the North Node are all in Pisces, pretty much around 12 degrees. Yeah, like around 8 to 12 degrees. So Moon and Mars are conjunct. So you're feeling that's interesting. The Moon and the Mars are conjunct. Yeah. You might be feeling a lot right now. It's like, God, um, Moon and Mars conjunction. Just gonna pull a card. Yeah, we got the Three of Water. So there's community around you that's supportive at this time. Um, Looking to others for support. You might get some good advice today from others about, like, I heard someone literally giving advice today, and I was just, I don't know if they heard me or saw me, but I was sitting there listening. Someone was saying, like, you might have to cry. You might just have to cry today. You might have to let out this emotion, unlock those stagnant emotions that are stuck within you. That was the advice I heard today from the community. So we're going to look at who you are, collective, who is in your energy, what are their feelings, what are your feelings? It's a little overwhelming. This new moon is going to be a little intense. It's going to be a little intense. I can feel it. The Fool card. So you are the Fool today. Okay. What's your effect on others? What's your effect on others? Curiosity of Earth. So you are someone who brings messages that kind of get people moving. You might bring like, this is like someone being like, there's a sale. I have a sale. Someone who is bringing some kind of information. You bring information to others that gets them motivated to take some kind of substantial action. Guidance for your soul is the Emperor. So you have to keep aiming higher here. Okay. How people perceive you. They perceive you as the hanged man. That's interesting. So people may perceive you as someone who's kind of stuck between two places. There's a song stuck in my head too, Illuvium by Illuvium, Eluvium. And the song is called The Motion That Makes Me Last. The Motion That Makes Me Last. And in that song, this guy, it's a very haunting melodic, I can't say that word. The melody is so intense and like surreal in this song. It's a very like trippy kind of song. And in that song, he says, I'm a vessel between two places I've never been. I'm a vessel between two places I've never been. This is the Pisces energy coming through, guys. I'm telling you what. This is it. 10 of water, but it came out reversed. I'm a vessel between two places I've never been. How can you be between two places you've never been? Like, what are these places? What is going on, man? So people perceived you as some kind of, you are in some kind of spiritual place where you are untouchable or you might seem inaccessible to others. You may seem like you are suspended above them in some kind of way. Um, they perceive you as someone who is like kind of stuck in a weird limbo state. Your impact and gifts. So 10 of water, I get the sense I'm talking to a family person. I'm talking to someone who is both the fool, so very open-minded. You're very open-minded. You are very youthful. There's something youthful about you, whoever you are. Despite whatever age you're at, you have the beginner's mind, which in Buddhism would like that is a very good place to have a beginner's mind, to stay open to possibilities. And they're saying keep aiming higher, keep aiming higher. So like where you are not where you're supposed to be yet. That's what they're saying. With this hanged man coming out and the emperor, the guidance is to become the emperor, to continue aiming higher. It's like wherever it is you are right now, this is just a phase. And I think that's what's causing pain. I think that's like causing pain. It's causing a little bit of pain. It's like you have to grow spiritually. It's like you're not meant to stay here. You're meant to continue moving forward. You're meant to continue going somewhere different, somewhere. Okay, guys, I want you to imagine your ideal life. Okay. This is always a healthy thing to do every now and then. Like, what does your ideal life look like? Okay. And it's like, what would the most boss, badass version of you look like? By the way, I saw a bald eagle today in a tree, pretty, pretty up close as well. A lot is happening today. A lot of stuff is happening. And the bald eagle was surrounded by a bunch of crows. There were crows all around the bald eagle in the tree, because crows, they just be like that. They gotta harass the bald eagle. Hang on one second. I actually hear something. Sorry, I had to look out the window and it changed the color of my glasses because I wear those transition sunglasses. I love these glasses because I am blind. And I live in a very sunny place. I live in Colorado. The sun is always out. It's too hard to carry around sunglasses for me and an extra pair of glasses themselves because I'm blind. So I love these glasses. Anyway, guys, with this emperor here being the guidance for your soul, this is uncomfortable to you because I'm thinking about the bald eagle I saw in the tree and how he's surrounded by crows. You are different from a lot of the people who are surrounding you at this time, and you may know this on some level, and you may like the people that you are surrounded by. It's not like you dislike them. It's not like they're necessarily evil people or they're out to get you, but you are different from them. Okay? And like it's really interesting. Birds are so interesting to watch because, yeah, like they see the bald eagle, the crows. The crows can recognize the bald eagle is bigger, stronger, um, just and so different that they all go and they gather around the bald eagle and they kind of try to, get the bald eagle's attention. They're like kind of trying to bully the bald eagle, but they can't. They really can't. The bald eagle just sits there looking around. He's just doing his bald eagle thing, doing what he's born to do, which is survive as a solitary kind of creature with its mate. I think they do mate for life. So, and then I saw it flying away by itself. So I think that's part of this message here is that like the emperor is like the bald eagle. They soar high. The eagle can soar higher than the crow. Okay, so a crow will harass a bald eagle. I actually just read this the other day too. This is all coming out, guys. This is channeling. We're channeling today. Okay, Pisces energy. So a crow will ride on the back of a bald eagle sometimes. Sometimes it'll get on the back of the bald eagle and try to harass it and peck at it. Okay, and the bald eagle keeps rising in elevation because it is stronger than the crow. So it gets up to a point in the elevation of the air that the crow literally can't take anymore. The altitude is too high that it will fall off. It's too weak to go that high of an altitude. So you are here in a place. You are here in a place and your presence on others, the effect you're having on them is that you make them want to elevate. They want to elevate you. They see you as the knight of earth. Actually, no, this is the page of earth. So they see you as like your effect on them is that they become more aware of how they can do better in the material world when you're around. That's the effect you're having on others. But they also recognize that you don't really belong here with them. You're not really the same type as them in some way. Your impact or gifts, you may disrupt people's ideas of what happiness is. You may disrupt their idea of contentment. It's like people were content before, and then you show up with this 10 of water reverse, and you're like a reminder that there is so much more they could be doing. There is so much more they should be doing that they haven't done yet. That's the impression I'm getting. Like you are being guided to pursue the next elevation of your life. That's what they're saying. You are not meant to be here. And people recognize that. Like you are different. Whoever I'm talking to today, like you are different. And it's like, yeah, you're giving everything a chance with the Fool. It's like, yeah, you're fine. You're comfortable being in a place, being different. You don't mind. You're just trying things out. You kind of had this beginner's mind where you're like, this is something new. This is something interesting. I'll try it out. It's easier for you to make a change. You may also bring out the strategy of others. So you may disrupt their contentment, their comfort zone. You disrupt people's comfort zones, but then also the King of Air came out, and this is a very strategic thinker. You might inspire people to become more strategic as well, a little wiser. That's very interesting in itself. Now I'm going to look at who is in your energy. We're going to look at who's in your energy, but I think right now, guys, like that message I just got about the bald eagle and the emperor, like you're not meant to be wherever it is you are. And like people feel it. They feel that you don't really belong here in some way. And you have to keep moving. They can sense that this is just something you're trying out. They can sense that you're not taking it that seriously. It's like you might be working with people who are really, really fearful about losing their jobs or something. And for you, it's like, I'm just here just trying this out. Like you could fire me any day and I would be fine. Like that's the kind of mindset you have with this fool child as who you are. It's like you're comfortable with uncertainty. You're comfortable not necessarily knowing everything. Okay. No matter, and you got to apply it to your life, guys. Like you might not be working in an office setting, but you can still be around people where you're just like, no matter what happens, I'm okay. Like it's this mindset you have that you're like, whatever happens, it's gonna be okay. This is not something I need to cling on to. I'm willing to try something new. So who is in your energy today? Who is in your energy today? Who is in the energy today, Spirit? We have the Four of Cups reversed. So there's someone in your energy who's ready to, we're going to keep clarifying. What do they want? What do they want? What do they want? What do they want, Spirit? What do they want? What do they want? What do they want? The Shaman of Swords, King of Swords, strategy, strategy. They want to figure something out with you. What are their feelings toward you? What are their feelings toward you? Nine of Cups. They view you as a wish fulfillment. They view you as a vacation. You look like a vacation to them. You seem like I saw a picture of Tulum, Mexico today, and that's what this looked like. These people are all hanging out by the pool. It's like a pool party. They view you as very beautiful. What are your feelings toward them? They view you as beautiful, and they also view you as someone that they would like to try with again emotionally. So maybe the Four of Cups, if it were upright, it would mean they're not ready to receive something. They're like, no, kind of rejecting. Now it's like they've opened their mind to you and they're like, okay, like maybe they understand more about you now and they didn't before because you do have you have strong energy with like the Fool, the Emperor, the Hanged Man, like you have very strong energy. Okay. Your feelings toward them is the Priestess of Discs. That is let me just double check. I have to double check because I'm using different decks, so sometimes I forget. Like priestess, I think is a queen. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the Queen of Cups. Your feelings toward them are very loving, nurturing, persevering. Your feelings are persevering despite whatever is going on here. Okay, fertile. This person wants to express their heart's desire. There is some kind of spirit connection here. What does this person want to tell us? What do they want to tell us? Yeah, I see the King of Wands. I mean, King of Swords came out twice. Daughter of Discs. They want to tell us they're the Daughter of Discs. Daughter of Discs. That's the Pentacle energy again. This is the Page of Earth again. Vision quest to find a new name, bringing power down. So this person is somehow inspired by you to elevate their status or improve their material wealth. They are also feeling inspired by I don't know. It did come up upside down. This person might be having problems with their job. What's the hidden message? What's the hidden message? The chariot. The chariot. So this person might be moving, or you might be moving. Or one of you did move. One of you moved and went away from the other. Okay. And that's a big reason why I think there is a lot of emotion here. Okay. Can we clarify the Four of Cups? What's the Four of Cups? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. When you or this other person moved away from one another, it caused a cycle to come to an end, some kind of big cycle. And now this person is willing to maybe open up in ways that they didn't before. They're really thinking hard about how they can communicate with you in a way that's productive, in a way that is not going to ruin things even more. I get the sense like there was something wrong before because the Four of Cups is like typically someone saying no to a cup of emotion, but it's reversed in this case. There's some kind of cycle completing. Now, this is interesting. Guys, I think in the end, when you focus on this higher like goal that you have, whatever that ideal life is for you, when you focus on making that real, it's going to trigger a lot of things to happen. It's going to trigger a lot. Who is this person in our energy? Who is this person in collective energy? Collective, you like this person. Whoever this person is, you like them now. They might have been avoidant or dismissive in the past. They might have been avoidant or dismissive. Yeah. And shy or anxious. So you might have had an effect on them where they weren't really communicative before. That's what I was getting with the Four of Cups. It's like maybe before they weren't ready to talk to you. It was too much. Um, High self-esteem came out. So this came out reversed too. I get the sense that this person might not have had high self-esteem before, but they like you. They do like you. What are your feelings toward them? Bad influence, bad advice. What are their feelings toward you? What are their feelings toward you? Soulmates. Very similar soul family. So I just want to say something about soulmates, guys, and that is that soulmates aren't necessarily romantic. It gets romanticized a lot, but a soulmate is someone who is really very similar to you. They are from your soul family. They have things in common with you. Okay, so they view you as someone they have a lot in common with, but maybe, yeah, spiritual connection is strong. And I mentioned that before. There is some kind of spiritual connection here. This could be a karmic relationship. Okay, which means it brings some kind of lesson. It could be, okay, a karmic soulmate. So this could be a soulmate who really you have a lot in common with them, but they might not be fully realized in their power, and you are getting better. It looks like at recognizing your own power. Like you're no longer fearful. You're disrupting a lot of people's comfort zones. You're putting people into a more strategic mindset. You are very powerful. Okay, so you might trigger this person because they're not fully evolved yet. They're not on your level. They want to be the king of swords. That's what they want. They want to be strategic. They want to be highly effective communicators. But I think there was difficulty with doing that because they are avoidant, dismissive, shy, and anxious. So that anxiety, it's like too much. It was too much. What's happening here? What's the hidden message with the chariot? What's the hidden message with the chariot? What's the hidden message with the chariot? Hang on one second. Hang on. What's the hidden message with the chariot? Oh, great. There was a big regret or a mistake. Also, I saw demonic presence. So you might have moved away from this person because of some demonic presence, or they did. And that's a big, causing big regret because now it's like they see that they rejected the wrong thing. They like kept around a demon and then got rid of someone who would have helped them grow. That's what we're seeing here. So they moved away from you. Yeah. They moved away from you, or you moved away from them. You might have felt that there was something wrong with this person as well. And you just kind of like, you moved away. And in the end, you kind of like, I don't know, you moved away. If there's a demonic presence, guys, like, yeah, trust your gut. So you might have gotten a really bad feeling from this person. And it was like maybe you sent them a message and the way they reacted to the message was very odd. I've gotten this before too. And that would be indicating that the way they're perceiving things is very skewed. It's not correct. It's not aligned in the truth. Okay. Demonic entities want to confuse humans. Okay. So they say, like, oh, if you hurt someone, then something good will happen. Or if you lie, something good will happen to you. Or, yeah, if you cheat or you steal, like you're gonna get more. That's what demons are constantly telling us in one way or another because their ultimate goal is to steal, kill, and destroy human souls. That's the duty of a demon. It's their job. Okay. And they never stop trying at it. You are too pure of heart to be around someone who is behaving in such a way that it's like they're playing games. They're playing some kind of game. And it's caused them a lot of regret. It's like they rejected your cup of love, or you were just communicating, or maybe just talking to them, trying to get to know them better. And because of that, it ended a cycle. The wheel of fortune fell on this person because you were like on another level from them. It looks like your feelings toward them was like, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You had upright, good intentions toward them. You did not want them to be hurt. You did not want to cause any issues. You might have been interested in just developing a friendship, even just like something solid, long lasting. That was your hope, like just developing the connection so that it could be a significant relationship that would stand the test of time. And they rejected that. And in doing that, they closed the cycle even though their feelings toward you are the Nine of Cups. They view you as a wish fulfillment. They view you as like Very beautiful. They view you as very beautiful. They view you as like someone who is fun, someone who is exciting. Um, and yet they still rejected you. And I think that in itself, it's like you're moving toward them with integrity and this hope like things can develop in naturally in a good way. You might have been thinking you had more time with this person and that you guys would just slowly get to know each other with time. I guess that's really what it's about. What do they want to tell us? What do they want to tell us? Business owner compatible. Yeah. New places and spaces, guys. That's your advice. So, guys, I think we have to take the eagle as um I think really honestly this person, whoever is in your energy, they are not as interesting as you are. Whoever it is I'm reading for, this fool child, okay, energy, who is being guided to become an emperor. It's like you're starting out on this journey with this beginner's mindset, but you are being guided to aim very high. Like the top of the mountain is where you should be aiming. Okay? Whatever that mountain is for you, you trigger the insecurities of other people because you have so much potential and they can see it. They can see that you have more potential. Like you're not stuck. You might be suspended at this time. It's like they know you don't really belong here. They know that you're not going to be staying here for that long, but you right now you're here. It's like the bald eagle being surrounded by the crows. And this person, whoever was in your energy, is one of the crows. Okay. So you're remembering like one of these crows that was surrounding you, and you are like the eagle. And the crow really can't be on your level. So they rejected you, right? Like the crow has to peck on the back of the bald eagle. Okay. And it caused you to fly away. You flew away. You flew to that higher altitude, that higher elevation. That's what the chariot is saying. You went, guys, take it as it fits, but you went to another level where they cannot easily access you. And they wish they can. They wish they could now. Now they wish they could. Because with this King of Swords energy, in this card, there's a ladder. Do you see the ladder? And you see how there's something coming out of the mouth of the person? That is being able to use communication to build, get up to that higher elevation. Like they wish that they had a way to get onto your level. Interesting. This is a karmic lesson for this person. And this person, you had good intentions toward them, but they might have been a bad influence on you if they had been around you for a long time because they would have brought you down. Okay, and that's what this daughter, the Page of Pentacles reversed, is saying. They would have brought you down to a lower level. That's what this is. That's what they want to tell us. They are not on your level. If you guys are soulmates and the spiritual connection is very strong, then I think that somehow this is going to help this person. I think it has helped them because they've come to some kind of realization with the ending of this relationship. They have come to recognize something about themselves, about the way they've been operating because they met you and they rejected you in some way. And you either moved away or they moved away, right? So I think that's it, guys. I mean, whoever you are, please take some time today to really pursue those goals that are those loftier goals. It's like that place where you're like, everyone's afraid. Everyone's afraid to go there. You're not afraid. For me, it's New York City. Like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of living in big cities. I'm not afraid of parallel parking. I'm not afraid of things that a lot of people are afraid of, right? There are people who are afraid of leaving their hometown, you know? And it's like those are the kinds of people who you are surrounding you. It's like they've never left their town. They've never left their area. They're still in the same place they've always been. And you are not like that. You're not like that. You might even be willing to travel to other countries. You know, it's like you could go live in London. You could go live, work in New Delhi. You could go live and work in Tokyo. Whatever it means to you, you know, like you could do it. You could do it. You have that beginner's mindset where you're like, I can go anywhere. Nothing's stopping me. Okay. So you just have to choose with this emperor. You would just have to choose what is that place? What is that ideal place for you? Where is it that you belong? Because wherever it is you are right now, it's like people perceive you as just being suspended here. Like you don't really belong here. And you are disruptive in a way. You're disruptive to people's like um it's like they thought everything was going so great. They were like, everything's going so good. This is how it should be. And then you show up and they realize they were wrong. They realize, like, oh, things could be a lot better. They're like, oh, wow. Like, this person makes me want to level up my life in ways I didn't even think of. Yeah. And that's also the impact you have on others is that they have to boss up when you're around. It's like not funny anymore. It's like they were laughing and giggling before with this card, the 10 of water. Like they're like, everything's great. And then suddenly it's like, no, it's not. And I need to boss up. I need to boss up. I need to get serious about my life because I could be doing so much better than I am. And 10 of water is a good card though. You should enjoy your life, right? But like there's something about you. Just the fool can be intimidating. Having a beginner's mindset is intimidating. It's actually a very it's a spiritually elevated mindset to have the beginner's mindset. Okay? It really is. That's like the goal of Buddhism is to have that learner's mind, to stay open-minded, to not be rigid about yourself or others. Interesting. I'm gonna pull one more. This person who is in your energy, I pulled the 10 of air. They're going through it. This was a big lesson for them. This was a big lesson, and I think they're feeling it. Who are you? You are someone who is very sweet. What's the hidden message? What's the hidden message? Yeah. We have we have the high priestess. People can sense that you're not going to be staying that long. Okay, curiosity of air. They're trying to watch you. but they don't feel good about it. I think they're sad. They don't want to watch you. They don't want to watch your social media. They don't want to lurk anywhere where you are because it's too upsetting for them. And it has completed some kind of cycle. This person, this is the end of a cycle, guys. Like the chariot is indicating that you are moving on and they are moving on. And I think it's sad. It's bringing a lot of sadness. What are your feelings to them? You viewed them as deceptive, but now you're starting to realize like they're just insecure. They might not have been deceptive, actually. They're just, you're realizing like, no, things went the way they went because that's how it was supposed to go. It's not necessarily a deception. It's like, no, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how things are supposed to be. You're accepting you're accepting the truth of this situation. Like this is not a permanent, this was, you were hoping it was going to be a long-term relationship or a long-term friendship, and it didn't end up becoming that. And you're accepting that now. You're accepting that. Yeah. Their feelings toward you are the nine of fire. Nine of fire. It's the nine of wands. It's like building. There's a lot of passion, like pent up regarding you. So nine of cups and nine of wands. Building energy. They feel a lot toward you. They feel a lot toward you because now they're the 10 of air and they are healing the heartbreak. So they're slowly healing this heartbreak. What do they want? They want the Queen of Water. So they want to be able to access you emotionally and connect with you emotionally in a deeper way. They would also like to nurture this relationship, but it's like they have to be clever to do it. It's not easy to access you. It's interesting. There is some kind of giving and receiving energy between the two of you. Just trying to think about that, like giving and receiving. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to end it there. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you came this far, I hope this reading resonated for you, and I'm wishing you the best. Thanks so much. Bye.